So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna go to war with these guys and absorb their territory back in. My only question's gonna be is if I inherit or integrate this one owns more provinces than you. If I would take this, wouldn't that mean that I can just integrate them manually, and then that would automatically form the the Commonwealth? Because that's my only worry about it. Because I don't know how that would work. So we're gonna add a little bit more into this because I'd like to keep rooting out the corruption. I just like free money. We're at peace. We're not dealing with any issues. It's just an excuse to get more money. Alright, they're dealing with that. They're fine. There we go. Go ahead and head down here. So at least from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're going to absorb them. Yep. Randburg's still growing. Alright, come on. Let's do the land force limit modifier, that'll be nice. I think I'm just going to hold out for the new institution, to be honest. We're almost at 420. The institution's still spreading. What's it look like here? 0.64. It's not spreading there. It's starting to get in here. Just a matter of time. Actually, to be honest, once it hits Malberg, we should probably be fine. Brandenburg, you want this again? Okay. Alright, so I gotta look and see what everybody thinks of us. So, Palinate, what do you like? 200, 194, 200, 194, 156. Why don't you like me? Neighboring heretic religion. Okay. Why does Austria have so many alliances, though? Are they still the HRE leader? Yep. They actually got 1, 2, wow, they actually got it to 4. That's not bad. And then for this, we'll go ahead. Oh, okay, so we already got 3. So let's actually do 2 pips into mercantilism. That'll help us a little bit. And what's it look like now? We are at 17%. Not bad. Not bad. That's a little bit more trade money. Institution, how's it looking? It's almost done. 92%, 60%. How about we dump, let's see, 2 pips into there. Let's do a third. And then that'll increase it a little bit more. And hopefully I can accept that as an institution now. And then I should be able to get the new text done. Yes. Thank God. Give me admin. We're going to save up our military points. We're at 549. .445, that'd actually be better. Get the new Diplotech. That'll help with innovativeness. It's not bad. My God, the Ottomans suffer so much. Go ahead and continue army training. I gotta get my professionalism back up. probably what's going to hurt us for the longest time. It's just going to be that professionalism. We're at 11.5 ducats. Is that because trade's gotten a little bit better? No, not really. To be honest, I probably put probably about 5 ships each guarding Constantinople, Aleppo, and Alexandria. That'd probably increase our trade value and send more into our node, but we might just have to accept where we're at with it. I find it really funny that they only let is in Muslim religion group. They only let the Muslims propagate their religion. That just seems really weird. Outside, they increase influence. Yeah, we'll do it. But I was saying, I just find it really weird that only they can. You figure maybe like, because like if you go to North America, for example, like the French. When the French were going into Canada, if I remember correctly, they didn't actually they didn't want to take the land and like really colonize it. I think they were trying to spread religion a lot. So why wouldn't they be able to propagate religion there and give it to the natives? I mean, that's a good question to ask. It just seems really weird that they don't let them. We'll find out. How's Hayes still looking? Ottomans are still pretty angry at 204. Mamluks are down to 61 though. I think I could win a war against the Mamluks when they're by themselves. I can't win a war when they got all the other Muslim countries on their side. That's where we get beaten at. There's just nothing I can do in that situation. As far as I'm saying as well, wow, really Armenia? Where the heck's Armenia? That's beating up the Ottomans. That little thing here, that's just sad. Who are they allied with? No one. Slightly concerned, but I'll accept that. Actually, what time is it? I might record for like maybe another 10 minutes, and then I think I'm going to take a break from this. I think I've been recording since, I think it was 8:50? So it might be in an hour and a half by now. I don't think there's really much else I want to do. I've been really wanting to play in the Fallout beta, but since Bethesda went all weird with their beta schedule, I don't know if I actually care enough to want to play it anymore. And I guess everybody has kind of differing opinions on it, but at least in my opinion, I think it's kind of a weird schedule system to put it up in. It's like it's like you get early access if you bought it on Xbox, but early access is only for 4 hours one day, and then they're gonna do I think 2 hours on Saturday. Which I guess I get the idea that you want to stress test everything, but it's like then why bother giving anybody early access? Why not just do a closed beta? Like I'm pretty sure I think they gave some people closed beta access, but shouldn't that have been your stress test? Like, just give it to like, I don't know, different YouTubers and stuff and just let them stress test it for you. Give it to a fast quantity and just tell them, hey, you know what, this is the time that you can come in, you can play for 2, 3, 4 hours, play the game a little bit. And then whenever you schedule the beta schedule for like the general everybody else that pre-orders, I think that would have made more sense in my eyes. That because when you pre-order, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I get to play the beta." Well, you get to play the beta, but beta's not really you get to play it. I don't know. I thought it was pretty stupid in my opinion. I don't agree with the way they did it. Because I know the day that they started the beta, I worked 2 of those hours. Whenever I found out the beta was how to actually download the beta application, because I assumed they sent you a code for it, but I found out later they didn't. is you have to download the application, which it's over 40 gigs. So if you didn't download it in time, and unless you have really, really good internet, you aren't going to download that within 2 hours. But that's just me. That's just me. So I've been kind of missing and not being able to play the beta yet, even though I really want to play it. Which, I'm a big Fallout fan. I love Fallout, but I don't know. I just hope if they really, because I mean I get it, the theory behind it. I just don't like the fact that you just can't play to play. I mean, I'd rather get a beta that's. I'd rather have gotten the beta and got told that none of my data got saved, but you get to play a good portion of, but what you're playing is actually in the game, so you can enjoy the game and have some fun, and get a limitation on where you got to stop at. Oh, okay, 4 hours. That's all you get to play. That's it. I'd rather get that for a beta than get a taste of it, to get told you can't play it now, to then get a taste a few days later to play it again. It's like I'd rather know what I'm getting than just consistently dealing with it. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of patience, but when you look forward to a new game, you just want to keep playing it as much as you can. I mean, it's like when Battlefield 5 did its beta. Was it a fun beta? It was okay. But I could get on and play it whenever I had time to, instead of being so focused on the time. Because I know a lot of people in, I did see online there was a lot of complaints about it, was they solely put it on to Eastern time zone in the US. So if you pre-ordered it in another time zone, you were screwed. Which a lot of people were saying, why did I bother pre-ordering this to play a beta when the beta is only useful for people who are in North America on the East Coast? Because I may not be able to play it, because the way you have it styled is I have to be up at 2, 4, 6 in the morning to even play the game to begin with. And if it's during a weekday, nobody can do that really. Almost the average player that's playing Fallout is going to be A, working, or B, they're in school. Either way, you're pretty much screwing a small portion of the population out of playing the game. Because the only ones actually playing it are pretty much anybody who reported off, because we all know that none of us would ever report off just to play a video game. Nobody would ever do that. Alright, so how's everything looking out here? So, pretty much Armenia is beating the living crap out. Are you kidding me? What's their AE look like? Okay, the Ottomans are at 58, yet none of the other Muslim countries give a damn. You have a 14. You wanted to go to war with me, and I'm all the way on the other side of a continent. I'm on another continent from you, damn it. Why the hell did you declare war on me so much? I'm actually surprised the Timurids are still actually alive in this. I figured, one of the Indian countries... Oh, wow, Vijayanagar is gone. That's surprising. How does Asia look? Okay, so Japan's alive. That's no surprise. Korea's alive. They pretty much took up the east coast there. You guys are alive. Russia's doing Russia. Russia's always alive. I'm actually surprised I'm considered a rival to them still. Am I still a great power? How the hell am I second? I mean, I'm not gonna question it, but why the hell am I second? We'll wait to get the new tech for admin, and then I'll do that. Ooh, global trade power increase. So let's see, how's the trade looking here? Not bad. It's probably better than what it was up here. Krakow has no trade value. The only trade that was coming in was what we were getting from Kiev. Overall, it was just, it's not worth it. That's why I didn't really want to keep the trade going there. I think it has more value in Constantinople. And just leave Krakow as my capital up here so it's safeguarded. I can't guard Constantinople from the Mamluks, but I can guard Warsaw from them. Good, you guys are getting set up. The big question is do we upgrade our forts on the borders? I do think we need an extra fort here, because we need something to guard this in-between area. So do another level 2 fort, and then that'll guard Lithuania from any future assaults. Don't have to be concerned with them anymore, I can leave them be, they're perfectly fine. They're not great forts, but they're better than nothing, and I ain't gotta be concerned about it. Because that was our problem the last time. Mamluks and everybody else just stormed in, started conquering the Baltics, and started winning. We'll fabricate this last claim. We're going to absorb these guys back into the Empire. More likely Poland's going to get it, not Lithuania. I don't know, I might give it back to Lithuania. Well, if I want to form the Commonwealth, I probably want to take it for myself. That's the only problem I have with this is you can form the Commonwealth. However, they have to own only 58 cities. I have no way of taking said cities, I think. No. So there's not much I can do in that aspect. I wish there was a way to, if you go off of this, I could take it from them. Grants them one of our cores or claims. Where is this at? Is it up here? Where is that? Okay, so they just get that from us. Alright. So let's go ahead, covert, fabricate the final claim, let's end it. And then we'll kill him. Okay, let's pause it. Let's declare war, conquest, take him out. We're gonna reconquer him. So I said I wasn't too worried about them taking this because we could conquer it back, because I was hoping nobody would try to align with them. Since nobody's aligned with them, we'll conquer him and wipe him out. I'll let you guys deal with it. You guys back off, head back down here. Okay, go. We're out of corruption. So what we'll end up doing is we'll probably keep just debasing the currency a lot, 'cause I like having this. You always will gain corruption, but you can keep, you can always lower it again, so it makes it valuable to do it. Actually, it seems like trade's actually... How is it? How is our economics looking? So, taxation's at 25, production's at 24, trade's only at 9. It seems like our income has been increasing by some bit, because we went from, what was it, between 5 and 7 to 8 ducats to 15. That must be a lot of the text kicking in. Them and the Mamluks would hate it, but I don't care. I want it back. Originally our territory, and I want it back. Good. Alright. Alright. It's almost 1600 already. So we got 203 years? 203. No. Over 200, it's like 223. So that ain't bad. You guys keep training. I need these guys to just keep going. If there was one thing I did notice that really came in handy was we kept lowering our slackening our standards for military, so it was really helpful in that aspect. Yes, I'll do it. It's just more prestige for us to use. How old's my leader? He is 63. Palinate leader is a 354. Polish leader is 50. No. 354. 445. So he's pretty much, they're about the same. I think it's just a 1 difference. I'm not too worried with by 1 point. Because that'll increase the Diplo a bit more. Besides, they're both pretty old. My guy's pretty old. This guy would be 63. He wouldn't last very long either. However, this guy's got a pretty strong claim. I don't care about heathens. And that's still doing really well. Oh yes, one thing I haven't been doing. Build me that. And build me that, build me that, build me that. Alright, so that'll help our income a little bit more. It's more money for us. Big question is, has Albania got any alliances? Albania's got an alliance with Naples. However, I don't have much of a fleet to work with. Let's see. If we look at navies, who actually has the best? Who has a big navy? Because I want to find the Mamluks. What do they got? They got 49 ships. They got 25 transports in it. Ooh. That means if I just build straight galley fleet, then that means I should be fine in a fight against them. Because I don't think the Mamluks would be able to fight them. Because do Cogs have any? Is there any stats on them? Actually, I'll look at that. So they'd be fighting in the Mediterranean Sea, where galleys would have a combat bonus. And so let's see. Hull size. They have 6 more hull size, but they have 12 less cannons. They also have 3 less speed. The frigates they have would have less cannons, but they're not going to be as good in a fight at sea. So that's what we might have to use, because I think if I can get those out, we might actually be able to fight a big war again like that, because now all of a sudden I can block off Constantinople. I no longer have to be concerned with what's going on down there. And my 50,000 men can go up here on the Lithuanian line, with Lithuania supporting it, and fight them where they're going to be the best at. Oh good, we lost that diplomatic reputation again, did we? Good. And then we get this, we get plus 5% discipline, cover army morale speed, plus 5. Eventually go down this, start getting this done, that'll be nice. I'll take trade efficiency, that's nice. I would never see, I guess the only reason anybody would ever take that is because you have too much, I guess you would have too much, influence or something, or that group would have too much influence inside your government, but I've never seen anybody really have an issue with that before. It seems like they're always weak enough to where you ain't gotta be concerned about it. Trade-wise, we ain't got a lot of good trade values. Constantinople's got most of our trade value. Does this actually switch the coal? No, they stay gems. Okay. Because I was kind of wondering, because I know you can. And then you will. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3 provinces. Is that copper or gold? Ooh. That'd be a tough choice. You could keep Kosovo building you gold, and it would be a good source of natural income, but you deal with inflation. But if you're a trade power, having the coal might be more valuable. Hmm, that's actually pretty interesting. I wonder what I don't know what I would pick in that situation. It does say we gotta have at least 20 development in a region. I just wish I could upgrade these. Because I definitely would have already upgraded you to max. Alright. Oh, we can switch. We can. Oh, thank God we can get this done. How many different. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 cardinals. Are you kidding me? Actually, what time is it? I'll keep playing. I'll play for another 20 minutes. I got nothing I'm doing today, so I'll keep playing to see how much further we can get. I mean, I really do want to keep declaring wars. I just gotta wait for this stupid AE to go down. And try to help it. We'll probably put it back on this. Because I think getting friendly or being friendly with the Mamluks might get the AE go down some more. Because nobody's really been happy with me since I did the I'm going to take over Balkans territory scheme. Oh, they're trading. I thought they were getting attacked. Let's go ahead and do this for more money. That'll be nice. And then I can build, finally, a Warsaw. That. Who's got global trade? Who got it? Really? Genoa again. Does Genoa have... Is that Genoa? No, that's Castile. Why does Genoa have that? That's weird. I always thought global trade. What are actually the modifiers to get global trade? Is there anything that tells you? No, you would have to have the year there to be able to see it. I know there's somebody who could probably explain that one to me. I just forget I forget what modifiers or what trade options you have to be competing with to be able to get that option to actually pop up. Too bad I ain't the Byzantines though. If I was the Byzantines, I'd actually make playing in the territory or the Balkans actually more fun, because Constantinople would be like that is the one thing if you play as them. If I remember right, there are some of these missions you can do, and it jumps up Constantinople's like development up so high. I forget how high it goes. Like it gives you like bonuses of like I think 5 on them a couple times. Like there's just a whole bunch of missions you can do for it. It's unreal.